I got this started on the first try. Look at me go. Oh, that's hot already. Hey guys, I'm tired. If my math was right, in 74 hours, within 74 hours, I've only gotten like 7 hours of sleep. And today is May 11th, which is Mother's Day. So, got to do something for my mama. So they're coming to the campsite, and I'm cooking some Hawaiian barbecue chicken foil packs, and it should be pretty good. I'll see if they'll allow me to record us eating and stuff like that, and cooking the food, but that's going to be up to them. I'll make sure to take photos at least and put them on here for you guys to see, because I'm pretty excited for it. I'm starving and I'm hungry. So I'm letting some of the wood burn up, which I'm really shocked I got it started with one of my little petroleum jelly cotton patties. So while that's going, I'm going to get the inside of my tent set up. So that way, when it is time to go to bed, I could just go in and go to bed. Open up the valves. Start letting some of the air in. Turns out I forgot my sheet. So, no sheet. But we're gonna make the bed real quick. Alright. That, and then options of blankets that I typically, I'm probably gonna use this thin quilt, but I have thicker. I also have this wool larger throw blanket. It's pretty nice. And then just in case if it gets too cold, just realize this thing needs washed bad. But in case if it gets too cold, which I'll have to give you the exact temperature tonight when I get the thermometers up. I got fleece comforter, and then of course layers and all that fun jazz. So that over there. That was pretty good dinner. I'll put a photo in the video. Since it was Mother's Day, I wanted to just make sure I spend time with my mom and not, I want to say force anything, but I didn't want it to be unnatural, you know, and them worry about what they're saying or doing and whatnot. So it was a really good time. They went home. I'm cleaning up, putting stuff away, locking it up in my Jeep, and then we're gonna go into the tent and get it finished, set up. And I have a YouTube video that I downloaded to watch, so I'll do that as I go to bed. So yeah, it is currently, hold on, according to this, can you see it? 74 degrees. So I hope that is that right for you? I don't know which way is right for you. Let me know, back or front. I'm being a weirdo. I'm tired. All right, so it's currently, hold on. It's 8:15. I'm tired, but I also have a headache, which makes it hard to go to sleep for me. So I'm gonna take ibuprofen. Gonna watch those YouTube videos that I have saved. I already brushed my teeth. Got everything packed up. Yeah, I'm all set. And it says that it is currently 72 degrees in my tent, so yeah.
Good morning, guys. It is currently like 6:15. And 52 degrees outside. My body's not cold, but my feet are. And that's what woke me up. So I'm debating if I want to throw on another blanket on top of me, my wool blanket, and then try to get a little bit more sleep because I'm still kind of tired. But listen to that outside. This is cool stuff. I love doing this. Yeah, I'm gonna throw that extra blanket on top of me and see if I can go back to sleep. That would be nice. Alright, I'll see you in a bit. It is now 9 o'clock in the morning. I think it's time to get up and get some breakfast and enjoy a little bit of the day before I go back home and visit with my daughter for a little bit.
sure am ready for this breakfast. Whole lot of Spam, whole lot of eggs. I'm a happy man. Tomorrow we're doing oatmeal and eggs. Then we're gonna have the coffee by the river as soon as it's done brewing. Do look at that. That's good stuff. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Apparently I just missed something really cool and really amazing. Camp neighbor. By the way, it's time for coffee. While I press this out, I'll tell you. Camp neighbor comes halfway over here and he goes, "Are you still recording the river?" "No, not anymore." Thinking that he was like upset or something like that with me for recording a general. But then he goes and informs me that a bald eagle flew through the river here. It must have been when I was up looking at the sky or the top of the trees, because I thought I saw something fly through the middle of the river, but I didn't see it, so that sucks. So let's pour ourselves some coffee. Scoot you up. Let's take a sip. Okay, there's the first sip of coffee. Makes me happy feeling. You just can't get any better than this. Alright, gonna leave you guys out of the way and enjoy the river. I'm sure you can't see it in the video where it starts at, but man, just listen to this. If that doesn't put a spark in your soul, I don't know what will. I am so glad I decided to just go wandering in order to just see what's around. This is I believe it's called the Hemlock Gorge Trail, right at the end of where I'm camping at. And so far, I've nothing but goosebumps this whole entire time. It's just so beautiful through here, and it awakened something inside of me. It's just like, yes, this is where I belong. I almost tripped. Just got back from walking. I think it did about 2 miles. I know the trail that I went through is a 2-mile hike one way, but I do believe I went halfway and turned around back. So, and then I cooled off. It's hot. I think it's like, according to my thermometer, it says it's like 82 out right now. So, yeah. But yeah, it is currently 10 after 1, and just gonna relax, enjoy a little bit of quiet time here, and then gonna take in gonna head back home and visit with my daughter for a few hours. So it should be raining at some point today, so I got this all set up. I'll turn the camera around. Got the tarp at an angle to prevent water from coming in. Got my fire going. I'm determined to cook that steak tonight. All right, we got our Wagyu prime steak here. I don't even know how many pounds it is. Let's see. Half a pound. That's a lot of meat. We're gonna cook this up with some potatoes. So, I don't have any regular salt, so I got coarse salt. Gonna let that get a little bit on that edge there. Flip it. Just a little bit of salt. I don't have pepper. Ran out of that last camp and totally forgot it. So we're just going to salt it up a little bit. Awkward angle here, but my my camp neighbor gave me more steak. It's pretty cool. Gonna have steak and eggs in the morning then. This is a lot of steak, so I might do like 1 or 2 eggs with it. Ooh, and I have peppers and onions. Yeah, now we're talking. This is good. Awesome. Now we're looking for a temperature of 135. So let's check. 31, 33, 34. All right, cool. Let's take it off. There we go. Nice. All right, moment of truth. Went for medium rare. Oh yeah. Still a little pink in the middle, which is fine, but let's taste it. First time having Wagyu. Oh yeah. Oh, this is good. I'm totally doing this again. Just look. Oh, it's so beautiful. So tasty. Can you hear it? It's starting to rain. Actually pretty happy. It's gonna be beautiful. Gotta drink some water. By the way, if you guys don't know, I'm literally recording this all on my cell phone. So, yeah, that's been fun. I need to change out the battery on my radio, just in case. Let's get that going now. I feel like I know my glasses are dirty, but I feel like my camera lens is dirty too. Make sure you are off. Gonna pull down on that. There's that.
Channel mode 1.
Cool. It's the final night of camp. It's been a lot of fun. Needed. And a very pleasant experience. I'm gonna take this off. As I've mentioned in the previous clips, people have been so nice here. And especially this father and son, Wes and Bo. He likes to be called Bo sometimes, apparently. They're the ones that offered me that steak. And then I was heading for another walk around. And before I even got to their campsite, they're like, hey, you want a s'more? If you're offering. So very, very pleasant. It's a breath of fresh air to just talk and, like, I would say share stories. We did share stories, but a connection was made. You know, they were asking me if I made YouTube videos. I'm like, yeah, I do. I'm starting. So they asked me what the name of the YouTube channel was, and I told them, and they said that they would check me out, so that's pretty cool. Wasn't expecting that at all. I had this more, we sat down, I don't know for how long. It was just, time was just going by as we were talking around their fire, sitting on the ground, which was still a little wet. Sharing stories. And then it ended with a phone hunt. We were hunting for a phone. Thankfully, they found it on their boat. So, yeah. Very, very nice. And much needed camp. It's currently almost 11. Wow. 12 hours of sleep must have done me some good. So I'm gonna sit back, relax a little bit, and then at some point go to bed. I don't know when yet, but I'll get there. Who knows, maybe soon. I do know checkout is at 1 o'clock tomorrow, so I have to be done and packed up before then. So yeah. All right, let's sit back and enjoy the fire. All right, it's currently 11:15, and my fire wouldn't catch again. I tried to get it going back off of the embers and stuff. It did for a little bit, but not for long, because I was putting too thick of wood in there, and I couldn't be bothered to split it down, especially this late at night. I'm residing in my tent, and yeah. Oh, and I had a little visitor sitting there, just watching the fire slowly go out. All of a sudden, I hear and I look to my right, and like 10 feet away, there's a raccoon underneath my Jeep, sniffing for food. So, yeah, that's pretty fun. So, but anyways, I'm gonna head to bed. Good night, guys. Good morning. As you can hear, it's raining. It is 6:30 in the morning, and I'm hungry. So I'm going to get ready to go outside, get underneath the awning, and then make steak and eggs. I slept pretty good last night, not gonna lie. Really humid in here. Says 92. I think it's backwards for you guys, I think. Yes. 92% humidity in here. Well, I was gonna have steak and eggs, but something got into my cooler and took everything except for the vegetables. It must have been that freaking raccoon. Oh. Well, I got oatmeal. You know, it's kind of funny. I could have swore that I had put my cooler underneath the bench part of the picnic table. And, no. I was remembering the wrong time yesterday. It was when I left to go see my daughter that I had put it underneath there, not in the middle of the night. And it wasn't until about the middle of the night that I remembered that It's like I was questioning myself if I did it or not. I was like, yeah, I did it, because I learned my lesson with my trash in my cooler, because my camp in Hocking Hills took and something got into my cooler. I had my hamburgers and took out my salads and whatnot. Should have double checked, but I hope that raccoon enjoyed that steak. And that Wes isn't mad that I didn't get to enjoy it. So, but it's all good. Go make myself some coffee. Going to enjoy it in front of the river again. And then gonna make me up probably the chocolate chip Kodiak oatmeal, if I have 2 of them in here. Yeah, let's see. Maple brown sugar, apple cinnamon, chocolate chip. Alright, I guess I'm doing maple brown sugar, which shockingly is like normally my absolute favorite, but I like the chocolate chip of these a little bit better. Oh, our water's boiling. Alright, we're actually going to call that good. We'll move this. Get that out. Perfect. We're gonna wash this at home. But let's have our breakfast. It ain't no steak and eggs, but it's breakfast. Still high in protein too, since I had 2 packs. This is 24 grams of protein, so not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, let's go look like a weirdo and go stand in the rain while we're drinking our coffee and looking at the river. I'm gonna finish up my coffee and put my phone back underneath my tarp, not my tarp, my awning. So it doesn't get too wet. Alright, I might be a madman and taking a walk here down this trail in the rain. I should be alright. We'll see. Hearing the rain fall onto the leaves is just beautiful. Like, look. So I know I had to tear down pretty quickly, and I'm in a tank top right now because I had to go fast. There's something really important happening that I have to make sure that I'm prepared for in case if I get called in. So I had to rush and get camp torn down and say goodbye to my camp neighbors. But I appreciate you guys for joining me on this trip. It was a lot of fun. I really surprised myself with the steak and starting a fire without a fire starter, like the store-bought ones, you know. Super simple to do. So yeah, I appreciate you guys a lot, and I will see you guys in the next video, hopefully soon.